So approaching the boxing ring is Lounes HAMRAOUI, making his way to the red corner.
India, Shiva, THAPA.
His opponent is Shiva THAPA of India. He's boxing out of the blue corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring B moves on about 400. About 400 is sanctioned for three-minute rounds in a men's light welterweight 63.5 kg matchup. Your five judges representing here tonight ringside are from Canada, Korea, Bulgaria, Trinidad and Tobago, and Sri Lanka. With your official referee joining tonight's action, representing Hungary, referee Serbia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome his bring on first into the ring. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Uzbekistan, HAMRAOUI.
So Frank Fiacco of Canada brings the boxers together to issue the final instructions.
And now, bring out his opponent to the ring. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Chinese Taipei.
And we are underway. This action from the third preliminary round of the 63.5 kilogram light welterweight division. This one between boxers from France and India. The taller southpaw wearing red is France's Lounes HAMRAOUI, 23 years of age, but the man who has just scored and does so again with a long straight right to the body is Shiva THAPA of India, 27 years of age, vastly experienced boxer. It's the third bout of the tournament for both of these men. They both contested opening round bouts in the round of 64. Both boxers have been very impressive to this point. It was a unanimous point decision victory over Sierra Leone's John Brown for Shiva THAPA in the round of 32. And Nick Nicolo of Slovenia, the 2016 national junior champion, was outpointed unanimously. And HAMRAOUI showed good variety, boxing off both the back foot and the front foot. This one a contest between two skillful operators. Despite there being only 4 years in age between them, Shiva THAPA has much, much more experience on the international scene. First senior world championship appearance for HAMRAOUI, but he's acquitted himself very well in the tournament so far. Shiva THAPA looking to pose a stern examination of his credentials. Can he impose that experience and make HAMRAOUI feel it? Both men shaping up nicely beyond the pocket, trying to draw that lead that they can counter. Shiva THAPA thinking that he landed a successful backhand against the southpaw after making HAMRAOUI miss. So plenty of feinting. Again, trying to draw their opponent into something that they can capitalize on. An opening, a mistake. And there's a solid southpaw left from HAMRAOUI. And when contests unfold like this, as Shiva THAPA gets through with an eye-catching right, left cross followed by a right, left jab followed by a right cross to the sternum. Beautiful left jab once again landed by Shiva THAPA. But in contests like this, where there are precious few scoring punches, often a single moment or two can be decisive in determining the outcome of the round. I happen to think that Shiva THAPA did enough to take that, but scoring punches at a premium over the course of that 3-minute session. There's confirmation. Shiva THAPA taking the first round on a 4-1 split. The judge from Ireland preferring the work of the French boxer wearing red. So some of the action then from that opening round.
Ring A, seconds out. Ring A, round 2.
Round 2. And HAMRAOUI talked about his ability to box on both the front foot and the back foot that he's demonstrated in this tournament so far. What can he do differently to make life uncomfortable for Shiva Thapa? The Indian boxer wearing blue getting through with another right hand lead once again. Rapid fire left and then ending that exchange with a right hand to the body. First and third boxing, left-right success without reply for Shiva Thapa. His 4th senior world championships here. Remember, he picked up a bronze, a brilliant bronze in Doha in Qatar in 2015. Having competed in 2013, 15 and 17. Didn't contest or box in Yekaterinburg 2 years ago. A 2-time Olympian in London and Rio. Glancing right hand is a scoring shot to the body once again. And HAMRAOUI, well, he's waiting, trying to counter, but Shiva Thapa getting in and out, often without reply, just as he did with that lead left hand there. So approaching the midpoint of the round, and HAMRAOUI continues to watch and wait. He catches a forearm around the chin and the throat area as the two boxers clashed. Both men were in continental tournament action earlier in the summer. I was in Roseto to see HAMRAOUI box his way through to the quarterfinals, where he was beaten on a 3-2 split by the eventual champion Dean Clancy of Ireland. As for Shiva Thapa, he picked up an Asian Continental silver medal in Dubai earlier this year to make it 5 consecutive podiums at Asian Continental events, including a gold in 2013. Both men come to the ring as 5-time national champions, having picked up the most recent editions of the titles available to them. So plenty of talent in the boxing ring, but it's Shiva Thapa who is demonstrating his deeper resume with his experience. Right hand lead is again a shot without reply, and HAMRAOUI is celebrating, but I think he's coming out second best in these exchanges. Creeping forwards on the front foot once again, but again, the man initiating the attack is coming out with first and third success for my money. Burst of activity, and how about that? You see how quick that left jab was, followed by the flashing right cross. Shiva Thapa with some explosive punching. Speed once again. Loses his footing as the bell sounds, but that's because he was trying to employ the layback after scoring with a right cross. I think Shiva Thapa has taken the second round. Remember, he took the first on a 4-1 split. Shiva Thapa electing to take a seat in the corner. HAMRAOUI remaining on his feet. While HAMRAOUI getting his way into it, but he's trailing 20 points to 18 for 3 of the 5 scoring judges, and that is crucial. He's been edged in the second round 3-2, but judges 2, 3, and 4 all preferring the work of Shiva Thapa. And that means that HAMRAOUI is going to require a massive final round if he hopes to turn this one in his favor. So into the third and final round then, and it's a blistering start by both boxers. Shiva Thapa coming out with aggressive intent. Louis HAMRAOUI, the exact same intentions. What a start to this opening round, my goodness. Blistering stuff from both boxers. 20 seconds have gone. Frank Fiacco of Canada insisting that both men obey the command to step back and put some daylight between them. But they want to get back to within punching range. Feinting with the foot. Lead left hook over the top of the head from Shiva Thapa. And again, HAMRAOUI so keen to get back into the pocket. And not really paying close attention to the instructions of the referee. Shiva THAPA circling the ring in a counterclockwise direction. Beyond punching distance, closes the range, scores with a good right hand to the body, turns a nice right uppercut underneath. HAMRAOUI comes back looking for shots on the inside, but that a good portion of the round for the Indian boxer in blue.
This is your third and final round.
So HAMRAOUI measuring his man with the right jab. He scores with a good right hand to the body, but that was after he took a right cross through the middle from Shiva THAPA. Well, HAMRAOUI is going to have to watch it here because he's been spoken to repeatedly by the referee about not keeping his head up. And there is a number for mouthpiece infringements, for instance. If it comes out 3 times, then a point will be deducted. Good burst of, oh, beautiful right uppercut. What a portion of the round for Shiva THAPA. Success to the body and a fantastic right uppercut as well. But if the mouthpiece comes out 3 times, that's a warning from the referee. But in terms of other breaches of the rules, Frank Fiacco has spoken an awful lot in the direction of HAMRAOUI about keeping his head up, and one of those may result in a warning. HAMRAOUI just drops his hands momentarily, sucks in a big intake of breath and goes after his man once again, but Shiva THAPA controlling this on his own terms now. Remember, he led by 20 points to 18. There's another eye-catching right hand, and how about that for success to head and body? Right uppercut through the middle, left hook to the body. Shiva THAPA on the front foot, looking to put it on Lounes HAMRAOUI in the closing stages. HAMRAOUI bravely back into punching range, looking for a right lead uppercut of his own, but he knows that this contest is not going to go his way. 10-second clapper has sounded. Right hand lead off the back foot from Shiva THAPA, picking off the advancing boxer in red. A very good display indeed. And Lounes HAMRAOUI with a fantastic experience that's sharing the ring with one of the best boxers in AIBA competition. The 2015 World Championship bronze medalist, the reigning Asian Continental silver medalist Shiva THAPA, producing a very good display, and his coaches absolutely delighted, and well they should be. The talented figure of Lounes HAMRAOUI just being shown the levels that exist in AIBA boxing, and no doubt this man has the potential to get there, but it's going to require more time in the gym, more execution of the process. Let's get the verdict. Shiva THAPA is going through.
The winner on points by split decision is the boxer out of the blue corner.
And there is confirmation of a split decision victory for Shiva THAPA. Lounes HAMRAOUI bitterly disappointed the 23-year-old from Rouen, and that is how he did it. Shiva THAPA acknowledging all sides of the Stark Arena here. He is through to the quarterfinals. Very good display indeed, and he is looking razor sharp. Lounes HAMRAOUI, a good World Championships for him in this, his first appearance at a global senior event. But Shiva THAPA knowing just a little bit too much for him at this stage, but he continued to compete all the way until the conclusion. We'll see Shiva THAPA in the ring again tomorrow. He facing off against Kerem Osman, the 19-year-old from Turkey. That's tomorrow in the evening session. Good win from Shiva THAPA. There's the moment of confirmation.